Guys, it happened. We finally have egg rolls. Matt had, for my birthday, sent me 250 or 350?
250. I decided to go 100 more than the original Pokemon series. Oh, goodness. Guys, welcome back! What? Movie! God, what? Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know where to start. Meet the Feebles. Now, for all of you Peter Jackson fans and aficionados out there, Meet the Feebles was one of the 3 films he had made before blowing up, taking the world by storm with the Lord of the Rings franchise. Is there someone at the... There is. Hey, did you want some egg rolls? Hey Sean, would you pass me a spring roll? God, they're so hot. Yeah. They're so hot.
All right, Matt, ready? Here,
just throw it. Just throw it. Go ahead. Oh, ooh.
Wait, I want to say this sentence out loud. I just threw an egg roll at my $4,000 computer.
Kind of opened my eyes to a whole new selection of movies. I felt like it was the first time I had watched Rocky Horror again.
This is one of, if not my favorite, what the hell is going on movie. Guess what, Matt? It's time for you to matter of fact.
Oh my God.
Matter of fact. Matter of fact.
Because I think this movie is a beautiful movie that needs to be explained in full detail, I'm going to give you an unprecedented,
5 seconds.
undone before, unparalleled amount of time. 20 seconds on the clock. Are you ready, Matt?
No! Let's do it.
Go!
This movie follows the everyday ins and outs of the behind-the-scenes life of this TV troupe called the Feebles, who do a vaudeville-style performance show. And it is filled with sex, drugs, and just grotesque, poor-taste nature. It's a collection of vignettes rather than one followed-through story.
BT Dubs, Matt totally forgot to mention they're fucking Muppets.
I'll get into it.
Guys, okay, real quick. Sean's stamp of approval, like 7 times in a row. Where do we start? I am emotionally erect.
How connected I felt and was to these characters. The characters were heartfelt and compassionate, and even in the seedy underbelly of a world we were watching, I cared about them. I wanted to know what happened.
That is, truly, I've never been so invested in puppets outside of Dark Crystal. Hashtag watch that shit now on Netflix, because holy goddamn fucking the butt is that shit good. That was a lot of curses in one.
You're the reason we don't have sponsors.
This movie changed me fundamentally in college, because I watched it and never did I know that I could have such an emotional experience outside of being 9 years old to Muppets.
It's a fun concept. It's like taking something along the line of the Muppets and saying, well, what really happens behind closed doors?
These are not people. These are puppets.
Well, it's a testament to how good it was, right? Right?
So good. Mr. Bletch is a seminal character that people should be doing monologues of.
Oh, shit! I was just about to pop my cookies!
So this film shouldn't have worked, right? Everything about this film, it should not have been a film that I connected with or that any of us really enjoyed, but it's now a cult classic for that reason. So what about this film that you loved should have tanked it? Reverse how we manned out.
Oh, easy. The concept. That's it. That concept should never have worked. And as Peter Jackson is credited as a producer, director, and writer, it is a testament to that. That man has Oscars.
It is this large, indulgent feast in all these things that we can and can't, and sometimes might even want to do. But it's also a movie you could not make now. You know, because at the time, they needed to push the boundaries because nobody was. Now, if you push the boundaries too much, you're getting pushed back.
It's getting hot in here! So hot.
You're gonna get Instagrammed.
Wow, on fire. There were felt hippopotamus titties all over this movie. There were Truly, so many storylines that paid off in the end. The fact you forget that you're watching a walrus, a hippo, our main, I guess, hero, the
Porcupine.
The porcupine named Wobble.
Wobble.
He has a
speech impediment.
crippling speech impediment. Before we forget, this is 10 seconds with somebody. Lend me a tenor. A sixth of a minute. So many titles that we don't even remember. This is Peter Charles Isaac, my friend that introduced me to this movie in college.
The ending is up there with any tragic opera ending. Othello, Don Giovanni, Salome even. All set to the lush scoring of an all too familiar uptight music director obsessed with his masterpiece composition about the joys of anal. This music serves to highlight the instability of theater in general, in particular its protagonist as she struggles with the allure of quid pro quo in the theater business and ultimately unravels when her time in the spotlight ends and she's thrown out like so many used actors. It's amazing what a great director can do when his only goal is to make puppets fuck.
Alright guys, we're here with my brother. We're here with my brother. So this right here is research for underdevelopment, where Alex is going to read his favorite 3 IMDb facts about this movie.
One round out of 4. No real humans are featured in the movie. Several characters in the movie are played by actors in suits, but all other characters are puppets for the most part.
Aren't we all?
Peter Jackson's trademark apparently is that all the vehicles in the movie are based on some form of a Morris Minor, an old British car. The film was originally conceived as a part of a television series and only later became a feature after Japanese investors proposed expanding it. As such, the script was very quickly rewritten.
Good lord.
I have never been less surprised by the idea that something this insane was greenlit by Japanese investors. What was your favorite scene?
Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen this movie, you have a very ill bunny. We're not sure what he's sick with throughout the film, but he's determined to get his last performance in. The only words he can get out of his mouth are a feeble yippee! And before he vomits everywhere like it's the Exorcist.
Yippee!
Hands down would be, which we'll show a brief clip of, is the close to 10-minute Vietnam flashback that happens in the middle of this movie with puppet toads. Unparalleled.
Now,
Oh, you've been to Vietnam.
I saw the worst of it, kid. Tet Offensive, 1968. Charlie had our backs against the wall. There were 6 of us. There were 5 of us.
We're gonna come up with a rating system
Based on the movie.
This week's rating system is gonna be a rating system of...
Bletch the Walrus.
Alright, Sean, how many Bletch the Walruses, Walry, Walrose?
5. Unequivocally, unrefutedly, unpreparedly, I give this movie 5 walruses. Bletch forever.
I am gonna give this movie, I'm gonna give it a solid 4.
This is heresy.
I know it's heresy, it was amazing though, but you could
If
just
I ever get a seat in Senate, I will make sure that it's a crime punishable by death.
If you ever get a seat in Senate, sir, can I see your ticket, please?
God, it's like we're comedy writers.
Thank you so much for watching with us this week. If you have anything you want to see or hear from us, write it in the comments section below. Again, my name is Matt Sydney, and I'm here with my main man,
Sean Perham. Thank God we introduced ourselves at the end of the show.
Again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe. It helps the YouTube algorithm because we sure as hell don't.
Yes, and if you like what you've seen so far, click this right here. This is other movie and egg rolls. Suggestings, get in those comments. If you like it, smash that like. If you hate it, God, I hope you smash dislike.
There is no better way to get back at us for a video that you don't like than to subscribe to our channel, check out our videos, and shit on our faces in the comments. Sean, are we out?
We're out. We never talked about the fly that ate shit. Listen to that crunch. Okay, I didn't cook these right, so they're not crunching.